But these were truly women ahead of their time. And there is no attitude espoused in Ribbons of Scarlet that was not in fact historically espoused. The impact of these female revolutionaries and their struggles still reverberates today. And yet, wherever these women fell on the socioeconomic spectrum, on whichever side of the struggle these women found themselves, they shared an immutable commonality. They were defined, judged, even condemned based on their gender. These women experienced the age-old sexism encompassed in the French saying, cherchez la femme, search for the woman, that makes women convenient scapegoats, implying that women are naturally troublemakers and always to blame. Many stories of the French Revolution are tragic, and many of the stories of the women of the French Revolution, royals, aristocrats, bourgeois, and peasants, are tragic. But even tragedies can inspire, and they can certainly teach. And the authors of Ribbons of Scarlet, in bringing to life such a varied, meaningful, and worthy cast of characters, are doing just that. They are not only entertaining us, they are teaching, inspiring, and even transporting us. The French Revolution was complicated, and so too were the living and breathing women who rose and fell through its turbulent years. The women who fill the pages of this novel. These women are not simply virtuous heroines or evil villainesses. The authors of Ribbons of Scarlet show that, like these women, the revolution as a whole, and particularly women's experience of it, was marked by cataclysmic change and conflicting beliefs, brutality in community, rapidly shifting alliances, and new factions sprouting up by the day. So, reader, you now have the chance to enter Paris during these years for a front-row seat to all the action and drama. You'll meet an enlightened noblewoman whose privilege provides both opportunity and obstacle. A streetwise revolutionary who hungers not just for bread, but for justice. A Bourbon princess who fights for her family even as God, king, and nation are ripped from her royal hands. A patriot with a passion to serve her new republic, only to find that both her pen and her voice are silenced by the self-serving radicals in power. A woman of faith whose commitment to the revolution sharpens to the tip of a knife. And a belle of Parisian society, whose beauty and charm launch her to such heights that these same gifts soon turn to fatal burdens. Each one of these stories, like the real-life women within them, stands on its own. And yet, when taken in its entirety, the novel provides a whole view of a conflict that was peopled by living, bleeding, inspiring, and complicated individuals, who each have an important and unique voice. We are better for reading these tales and knowing these stories. We are enriched by this novel's meaningful quest to search for the woman, to bring their voices to the fore, and to find a rallying cry all its own: liberty, equality, sorority. Alison Pataki.
Part 1. The Philosopher. Freedom is the first need of the human heart. Sophie de Grouchy, in her Letters on Sympathy. Paris, spring, 1786. Sympathy is our most natural and moral sense, and its origin is pain. From our first wail of infancy, we're creatures who suffer, perhaps women most of all. From cradle to grave, we gather bruises, scrapes, and cuts, and all of us, from peasant to queen, stumble and fall. What's more, every injury hurts infinitely. First, when the bone breaks, then in every remembrance of it, such that when we see another person in pain, we feel the echo in our own body. That's why, blinded by tears, I shuddered with every crack of the hammer over the scene of torture playing out before me in the majestic Place de Grève, where a doomed prisoner screamed for mercy as the executioner shattered his bones. I didn't know the condemned criminal strapped to the cartwheel. I didn't know his family. I didn't even know if he was guilty. I had no...